grab this shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't want to go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer. Hello, everyone. This is Pinkie, the housewife, and I will be covering this on my second channel, Pink Global. But thank you all for being here. It's a pleasure to break another video and send it out to you all. Let me just get the house rules out of the way first before we get started. Let me go ahead and get the house rules out of the way. I want to welcome everybody to the Pink House. And can you go ahead and hit that like button for me? Because the like button is how I am able to stay in the algorithm, okay? So it doesn't cost a thing. If you can, hit that like button for me. I will appreciate that. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you have not subscribed to both channels, please subscribe to Pinkie the Housewife and Pink Global. All right? Thank you. And that's Pink Global, all caps, Pink Space Global. Thank you, guys. Okay, now let's go ahead and get down to the matter at hand. We have a situation going on here. We always have a situation when it comes to this person here. This person. She's a criminal. Yes, she is. Breaking news, because Destiny is always up to something. When you're hanging out with that demon boy, you can't be straight. You got to be up to mess when you're hanging out with the demon boy. So the snake and the demon boy, they're just kudos, okay? But anyway, let me just go ahead and get into it. Destiny Payton slapped with new motion for custody and jail time. It's about time somebody take this woman serious. She needs to be in jail a long time ago. I don't know why they've been waiting on it. I really don't know. But she needs to go to jail. After all of this, look, she was found guilty. She was on the run, wanted by American Most Wanted or a Crime Stoppers or somebody. Crime Stoppers, I think it was. Yes, Crime Stoppers. She had to turn herself in or somebody would have chased her down. Yeah. But anyway, she turned herself in because she knew she did wrong. And then she's going to do wrong again. This heifer can't stay straight. Can't stay straight. Look, October 25th, 2023, locked up. Okay? Then May 16, 2024, locked up. You see? You can't stay straight. You can't stay straight with this. These, when I say criminals, she's just a criminal. How can criminals stay straight? Look at it. Forgery. Description of the charges, forgery. And the third, alternating forgery. That's what she was trying to do. She was trying to use her husband. Girl, you don't do that. He ain't your husband no more. He's an ex. Well, you had him, but you also had somebody else. So I don't know whether he was your ex or not, or whether he was just somebody, a sugar daddy that you just married. But, well, you really didn't love him, though, because you were still in love with somebody that didn't love you. By the name of Moses. Moses looked at you and said, shit, no, I can't fuck with you. I got to go find me somebody that got something. He dumped your thirsty hanging. You need to go work out. But I ain't gonna talk about all that. But yeah. Okay. Let's just go ahead and get on with the matter because I can't deal with her. The faster I get rid of her off my screen, the better I will be. Okay? So I'm just gonna just hurry up and get rid of this thing. Okay? Now let me just say this. I'm gonna give credit right here to Urban Belle magazine. They always bring the tea. Okay? They always bring the tea. Actually, AJ Niles, this was written by her on today, February the 5th, today, which is Wednesday, 2025, not 20 years ago, because I don't know what she was 20 years ago. She was laying in some other married man's bed, probably. I'm just saying probably, you know, with a history like hers, she probably was. Okay, but let's go ahead and get on down with the matter at hand. Okay, because, I can only deal with her for a short period of time. So that's what I'm going to do. She ain't going to waste my doggone time. Not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. You're not Destiny. Okay? But anyway, uh, let's get it started. Destiny Payton faced more drama on and off Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's where we get most of our drama from, off the show. Because what happened on the show, there's nothing happened on the show. No more than they need a storyline, fake storyline. And then if they don't have one, they go to the queen of the show, the queen, and, and just make up lies. Anytime to get just film time with her, because they ain't got nothing to do. They all are criminals. Okay, but anyway, let me get on. Love and Marriage Huntsville star, I hate to say star, but star Destiny Payton was able to avoid drama in the current season. For this latest round, Destiny accused both Melanie Cherie Rogers and Martell Holt. Oh gosh, I really hated to say that name. It just hurts me when I say that name, Martell. I just call him Demon Boy. But of grooming her for a threesome. Now we all know that was a lie. That's a lie if we ever heard one. That's a lie. Now, if it was me, baby, you've been sued a long time ago. The minute it came out of your mouth, it wouldn't have time to even hit the airwaves. You've been sued. Okay, let me go on. This completely aggravated the queen of the show, Melanie, who spoke out about Destiny and Love and Marriage Huntsville producers on IG Live days before informing the world she is not returning to the reality show she created. Now, she created all of this, and CK took credit for it. And then y'all just running amok on the show, running around like his little pigeons. Now, here you all, well, he's the big, whatever you want to call him. But anyway, y'all running around like his little pigeons, doing what he say. Okay? Let me see. Make sure you have the right camera. And close any other application. Okay. I'm just getting a message sent up. I don't know what's trying to go on. But anyway, let me hurry up before it goes out on me. I'm getting a message that is losing or whatever. But anyway, away from the show, she been involved in rumors surrounding her ex-husband, recent arrest. Now, he was only arrested because of this fool made up a fake story. And I got those receipts. Okay? Well, I'll read into it. If my thing don't die, lose power before the end. Okay? But anyway, the past January, I'm just going to say her ex-husband because I don't want to say his name because he haven't done nothing wrong. So just like when I say the queen of the show, I'm just going to call her the queen of the show because she don't need to be tied up with this messy broad. But anyway, her ex-husband was arrested on a warranty for domestic DV. After the arrest, Destiny sought out a protection order for the Madison County Court. In the order, she claimed multiple incidents where her ex-husband was allegedly violent toward her. Destiny also claimed he was violent toward his new girlfriend. How you know? That man wouldn't even let you stink but near his new girlfriend and her son she shares with him. Okay? The request was ultimately denied by a judge and sent to the judge presiding over her ongoing custody case. Ooh, I'm so glad. That judge previously held Destiny in contempt and gave her a suspended jail sentence pending paying her ex-husband over $18,000 in court fees and medical bills for their son. But I got every last one of those things because I got the docs on that. Okay, so it's more than 18,000. Yes, but we're gonna say 18,000 because I'm gonna show where it's more. She owed more money. But anyway, let's get on. Let's get to popping before this thing die down because it ain't got much power on it right now. But her ex-husband seeks more jail time for Destiny Payton in their ongoing custody case. Now, I'll get into that. This time, her ex-husband attorney filed a new motion in their custody divorce case, and he's once more seeking to hold Destiny in contempt and more jail time. Now, in the documents obtained by Irvin Belle, her ex-husband claimed Destiny won't allow him to maintain court order custody time. He says Destiny has kept her child for 9 days out of his allotted custody time. Now that heifer knows she was wrong. It was supposed to be 7 days on, 7 days off. But she gonna just do his 7 days and a couple more days on added to it to make 9. As a result, her ex-husband seeks to put her in custody for 5 days for each day she kept her son. Now hear this good. For 5 days for each day that she kept her son during that time. So we ain't just talking about 5 days. We talking about 5 days for each day, okay? Now, her ex-husband also wants Destiny to be fined by the court and pay his legal fees. If this judge agrees, Destiny will face another sentence of 45 days in jail. She is appealing the sentence for 30 days sentence in the order and over the $18,000 she owed to her ex in court fees, medical bills, and back mortgage payments. LaBerrick her ex-husband also has an open identity theft case, criminal case against Destiny. So Destiny, you're not going away anytime soon. Now let's break this down, okay? Let's break this down. They first was talking, I want to break this down, okay? Oh, wait, before I put that up, let me take this. Okay, we're going to break this down because they're talking about the court costs, the medical bills, and back mortgage payment and all that, right? Let's break it down. I've done this before. Okay, now she owed $5,000 attorney fees as required by a modification order. She still haven't paid that, okay? And you got off that time, but this time you may not be so lucky. But then you owe $12,779.13 for attorney fees incurred by the plaintiff. First one is for the modification order. This one is incurred by the plaintiff, which is your ex-husband. Then $1,170.77 unpaid medical bills for Valley ENT and Dr. Maples. Okay, so don't forget that. You still owe the doctor. Doctor won't owe money. Okay? But anyway, she owes $639.83 for her share of HOA. That's the fees and assessment for the homeowners association. And when you don't pay a homeowners association, they can do a lot of things. They can slap a lien on your house. But thank God he don't own that house no more. But that don't mean you're going to get away scot-free because he sold that house, but you still owe. That means he still need to pay them if he probably already took care of that, but want his money back from you. Okay, now that's allegedly. Okay, now she also owed $4,083.64 unpaid mortgage and escrow fees since September 2022. I mean. That's that. Remember where they said she owes to her ex-husband in court costs, medical bills, and back mortgage payments. There it is, right there. Unpaid mortgage and escrow. Okay? That's been going on since September 2022. Total amount due in 30 days, she's supposed to be paying him $23,683.37 by September the 13th of 2024, which this heifer have not paid him 1 red cent. Let me say it. She have not paid him 1 red cent, but he still got that open criminal case against her. And because he just went to court to file this, she gonna owe him more court money. So that's probably what they're talking about now, that extra court money that she owed him. Yes, baby girl, you're gonna owe this man more money, okay? And I would charge you interest for all the stuff that you haven't paid me. I'll be asking the most. I wouldn't be. See, your ex-husband, he's good. He's a fair man, a working man, an educated man, a career man. I won't be playing with you because you're from the gutter. I don't play with gutter rats. Or you may be a gutter snipe or gutter rat or gutter snake, whatever, but it's from the gutter. I wouldn't play with you. Not one bit, not 1 cent. Okay, now let's go through this here. Let me see, do I have those other court papers already in here? Okay, here's some more. Let's go over these here right quick. Oh, Lord. Let me make it bigger so I can see it. Because y'all know I need to see what I'm looking at. Okay. I could do all this tomorrow, but I got other stuff I can do tomorrow. I still got more stuff on this heifer. Okay. And this was filed on 8/14/2024 at 2:36 p.m. The one I'm showing you right now. Okay. This is in the Circuit Court of Madison County, Alabama. This is Destiny. Let me act right. Okay. This is I'm going to say her ex-husband. I don't want to call his name. Okay. Her ex-husband. He's the plaintiff. And Destiny L. Williams is Williams Destiny L. However you want to say it, whatever. Department of Human Resources, DHR, defendant. Now, Destiny is the defendant. Okay. Y'all can look over this yourself. But this is the final order. Okay. This matter was set for hearing pursuant to a regular schedule and published trial docket for the week of June 4th, 2024. At the call of the matter for trial, both the plaintiff, I got to say his name. I'm just going to say LB. Okay, I really don't want to say his name and put his name all over everything because the man haven't done a thing. Okay, in my opinion. So and he got a job. Not a job, he got a career. So I just don't want to keep putting his name out there. Okay, I'm just going to say LB. Okay, LB or ex-husband. Appear along with her counsel of record. Okay, you can see it, Kristen Butler. The matter is before the court on the plaintiff's petition for contempt. The court proceeded to hear testimony and receive exhibits until evidence. The court hearing considers the pleading, evidence, exhibits, arguments, and testimony present or during the course of this trial entered the following orders and findings. Okay, let's look at the findings. Okay, number 1, the parties to this action was divorced by this court on April 12th, 2021, with decrees of divorce incorporated a joint settlement agreement between the parties, outlining and addressing their areas of agreement, child custody of their child, and disposition of the former marital residence. That's the house that he let her stay in there for a whole year while he paid her rent, while she got another man up in that house living scot-free. She didn't have to pay for nothing, living scot-free. That's when she could have got her life together instead of committing crimes. But no, a criminal is always a criminal because she didn't stop at one crime. Remember, she was on the Crime Stoppers list, wanted, and then she turned herself in. She got a mugshot. Then she, what year was that? Let me pull it back up. Give me 1 second, guys. Because I ain't got time to play with this. I ain't got time to play with her. Here it is right here. October the 24th, 2023. And then just the year later, May 16th, 2024. Didn't I tell you? And then she wanted by Crime Stoppers. Okay? Career criminal. Okay, this is just the stuff we know about. Think about the stuff we don't know about. That's what the matter at hand is. Okay, let me just get a drink of water while we go on to number 2. Okay, said divorce decree was modified by an entry of a modification order by this court on May 1st, 2024. Remember, we talked about that modification order. Okay, let me just bring that back up for you. Uh, well, remember that modification order. I'll just bring it up this way. Let me see. Here it is, right here. $5,000 attorney fees as required by modification order. Right there. Bam. Okay, now let's go back. Okay. Pursuant to said modification order, the parties were to share the true joint custody of the minor child. The defendant was ordered to pay certain medical expenses and to provide certain items of personal property to the plaintiff that was awarded to him in the divorce decrees. The modification agreement stated that upon any further instance of contempt committed by a party in filing of a petition before this court thereon, the parties may redeem claims of contempt made in this action for final disposition in subsequent action. I'm pulling my roll off, guys. It's getting a little warm in here. Okay. Now, let's go down, finish up. Our Supreme Court discussed civil and criminal contempts in state versus Thomas. Okay. I don't want to worry about that part. Okay. Let's go to second page number 2. Okay. That's I'm going to skip that first paragraph and that second paragraph. Okay. And I'm going to go down to the third one where it says this matter was stayed for a period of time as a result of the defendants filing a bankruptcy petition. Since that time, the marital home has been sold. Thank the Lord. I know it was back then, but thank the Lord, he finally got rid of that stink. Okay? And yes, Destiny did file bankruptcy. And we're going to talk about that too. But we're not going to do it in this video. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Now, the court is very familiar with the parties and has more than... That's bad when a court is so familiar with you. That's not good. That means they see you too much. It's like they don't want to see you. Time to stop all this stupidness, Destiny, and start acting like a grown-up and acting like a mom. But you can't do that because you're too busy hanging around this thing here. As long as let me just show you something. As long as she hangs around him, she ain't gonna do no better, guys, because these are two peas in a pod. Two peas in a pod. They both got the same heart, same way of thinking, and same volatile nature, if you know what I mean. Okay, but we're gonna move on. Who, Lord? Let me just say the court is very familiar with the parties and has had more than the usual number of hearings in contact with litigations. There have been repeated difficulties in co-parenting. Oh, that's because she don't want to get along. As she is acting just like her demon boyfriend. She is acting just like him. She don't want to get along. She want to cause chaos because that's her nature. Whenever a person, she's following his playbook. His playbook have not worked for him, but she think it's going to work for her because both of them just stupid like that. Can I say it? Yeah, I said it. Okay. They've been having problems co-parenting, following orders and general, what is this? Anelastic behavior. Behavior. There were difficulties selling the marital home because she was living in it scot-free for a whole year. making mortgage payments because she refused to give the man the money. Got her boyfriend up in the house, living scot free off a working man, the man that got a degree and making a lot of money. So he's supposed to take care of both of them in a house that he owns. Oh, I'm sorry. I get carried away. Making the property presentable. Of course, she ain't gonna make it presentable because she don't want nobody to buy the house. So she gonna make sure it looks toe up and toe down. That heifer. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I got to read this right. The defendant has participated in talk shows and discussed the plaintiff, despite her agreement not to do so. Oh, she is talking about him just like she be doing Sonny. She talks about Sonny every Monday morning on some type of show that don't even resonate to nobody. She just go on there so she can talk about Sonny and the queen of the show, the queen of the person that made created the show because she's no longer on the show. Yeah, that's her platform. And if anybody giving her a platform, they need to be. Well, I ain't gonna see it. But anyway, whew, tell you, these dark people make me go in dark places. Ooh, it's hard to keep my mind focused when I talk about these demons. Okay, let me see. Okay, the defendant has been late to drop off or pick up the minor child. The plaintiff alleged that the defendant withheld the minor child. However, it appears that the plaintiff's birthday and Thanksgiving holiday schedule conflicts, or at least it did on one occasion. The court's holiday schedule and parenting time is not perfect, and the court would expect parents to resolve their issues. That's if you got somebody that's sane in the mind, somebody that's not crazy and evil and criminal. Then you maybe can work with a person. She can't work with a person like her. No, you can't. Like her and that demon boy, you can't work with these people. That's not. No, they have to. No. Okay. But clearly, the parties here are unable to do so. The court will not hold a parent in contempt for ambiguous or conflicts in the custody schedule. Okay. However, the failure of either party to respect custody schedules and arrive late to exchange the minor child should be considered by the court in any matter addressing custody of the minor child in the future. Based upon the testimony of the parties and the exhibits introduced, it is ordered, adjusted, and decreed as follows. Okay, let's see what they're talking about now. Let me roll my page up some so I can see. Oh my God. 1. The defendant is found to be a willful civil and criminal contempt for her violation of the previous of the decrees of divorce, which provides as follows. 12C. The parties hereto do hereby covenant each with the other of the following. Y'all got to forgive me. I can barely see because I don't have my glasses on. 1. That each shall refrain from any and all words, conduct, deeds, and activities which are intended or calculated to interfere with, abuse, embarrass, or intimidate the other. 2. That each will respect the privacy of the other from and after the date hereof. She ain't gonna do that. I don't know better. Let me pull up the next page, page 3. She ain't gonna do that. Number 2. The court finds that the defendant willfully and continuously failed to pay her share of the minor child's medical bills as required for 3 separate visits. Remember, I showed y'all that. Nope, that's not it. Right there. $1,170.77 unpaid medical bills for Valley EMT and Dr. Maples. Okay, those are medical bills for 3 separate visits. Yes, I understand who we working with. Okay, Number 3, the court finds that the defendant willfully and continuously failed to pay her share of the HOA yearly fees on 3 separate occasions as required by the decrees of divorce. Ooh, do we have to go through this, woman? There it is. $639.83 for her share of the HOA fees and assessment. There we go. Number 4, the court finds that the defendant willfully, well, let me just say this one. We're going to talk about the mortgage and the escrow next. So I'm going to pull it down and bring up page number 3. So that's what we're talking about. Okay, number 4. The court finds that the defendant willfully and continuously interfered with attempts to sell the marital residence, including removing the sale sign. Ooh, this heifer is dirty. Ooh, I tell you she's a snake that's dirty. Ooh, Lord of mine. Okay, number 5. The court finds that the defendant willfully and continuously failed to pay $5,000 in attorney's fees as required by the modification order entered by this court on May 1st, 2023. Let me find that court modification so I can show y'all. See that $5,000? See, I tell you, I don't be making this as sharp. $5,000. It said the court finds that the defendant willfully, she failed to pay the $5,000 in attorney fees as required by the modification order. See it right there at the top? Okay, now let's go back to the page. See, I be trying to tell y'all. Look at it. Look at it right there. That's number 5. Look at number 5. Okay? Tell y'all. Y'all need to see. This woman be owing more than that, just $18,000. I tell y'all. She owes so much shit. I didn't mean to curse. Yeah. Number 6. The court finds that the defendant, Destiny Williams, is guilty of 9 separate acts of criminal contempt. Ooh, Lord. Put her in jail. I'm just thinking out loud. Okay, guys? The Destiny Williams is sentenced to 5 days incarceration in the Madison County Main Detention Center. That's the address. Y'all can find that address, 815 Willis Avenue in Huntsville Avenue, Alabama, for each of the said 9 acts of criminal contempt, with each sentence of 5. That's 5 incarceration to run consecutively. That means to run together. Oh, we ain't gonna let you get a day off, a day out, for a total of sentence of 45 days. Girl, you ain't getting no day off or day out to go do something. No, you're gonna stay in there. Oh, good. So, suspended for a period of 2 years on the express condition. Now, she didn't go because they trying to be nice to her. Be nice. You can't be nice to people like her. You cannot be nice to people that want to do. You can't be nice to her. Okay? That's why they made their mistake. But it's not my thing to say. But I'm going to say it. Okay? She's 45 days suspended for a period of 2 years on the express condition that the defendant complies fully. It doesn't say somewhat or almost or an inch or 2. That said fully, completely, and faithfully with the orders of this court in the future, including the orders contained herein. Did she comply? Hell no. Was she thinking about trying to do anything truthfully and faithfully and all that? Hell no. They was duped because they didn't know who they was fooling with. You can't fool. Oh, Lord. I'm just going to be quiet. Okay. The court did not impose sanction, including incarceration, for numerous other times. The defendant failed to comply with the court's order in hopes that the defendant would change her behavior such that each action do not need to be addressed in the future. Oh, Lord. I told y'all we did this. We talked about this before. Change her behavior. Who the heck? Oh, my God. She is really, really. Oh, got them boo winkle, whatever you call it. Y'all know, I don't know what you call it though. But anyway, number 7, let's go down to number 7. The defendant should be responsible for and pay for the sum of $12,779.13 for the attorney's fees incurred by the plaintiff for the service of his attorney in this matter. Now, did she pay that? Let's look at it. Let me find that. There it is right there. See, y'all be thinking I be making this ish up. I don't be making nothing up. I do my due diligence. I bring docs. So you can't say I be making ish up. I be bringing docs. I bring my docs with me. And then bring so you can see it. See that what I say on that second line, $12,779.13 for attorney fees incurred by the plaintiff. Now, what do number 7 says? Let's look at number 7, guys. Look at it good. Blow it up big so you can see it. The defendant should be responsible for and pay the sum of $12,779.13 for the attorney fees incurred by the plaintiff. That's what it says. The defendant should pay said sums to the plaintiff within 30 days of this order. I had it on there, 30 days. This award constitutes a judgment in the favor of the plaintiff against the defendant for which execution may issue pursuant to Rule 62 to the Alabama Rules of Civil Procedure. Now, she had 30 days to do this. I told y'all that I get tired of putting things down and y'all don't pay it no attention. See that total amount due within 30 days. 30 days. Y'all see it there? Up under where I say the big green check mark. Total amount due in 30 days. And what is that amount that I added all up? Because I added all this stuff up. Because there's also $23,683.37 by September the 13th, 2024. She did not pay. Okay? And they said they want to do it, let her stay out because maybe she'll change her behavior. They think she's going to change her behavior in such matters. Hell to the no. Get the hell for change her behavior? No. Now, let's get on to number 8. Y'all don't be playing with her. Okay? Number 8. The defendant should pay the sum of $1,170.77 to the plaintiff for her share of the unpaid medical bills for the Valley ENT and Dr. Maples as contained in plaintiff's exhibit number 27. The defendant should pay said sum to the plaintiff within 30 days of this order. Didn't I tell y'all it was 30 days? You can put it on the big pink paper for you. 30 days of this order. This award constitutes a judgment in favor of the plaintiff. The plaintiff is her ex-husband, LB, against the defendant for which execution may issue pursuant to, I ain't going to read all that rule, but y'all know what it's talking about. Okay? There it is. Didn't I tell you when is this all supposed to be due? Within 30 days. And the reason why they giving us, and then they let her out, did not arrest her and take her to the popo in the jail because they think she's going to change her behavior. Y'all getting on my doggone nerves. Number 9, the defendant should pay, let me bring it back up here. Number 9, look down at the bottom. The defendant should pay the plaintiff the sum of $639.83 for her share of homeowners association fees and assessment. That's the HOA, guys, and assessment. Okay, the defendant should pay said sum to the plaintiff within 30 days of this order. Now let me bring it back. Y'all really getting on my nerves now. Here it is right here. $639.83 for the sum of HOA fees and assessment. Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all? Now, let me just ask you a question, everybody. If you add $5,000 and, what is that? one that says $12,000. If you add $5,000, $12,000. Let me just add that, and we're gonna see. Do that just add up to $18,000? We're just gonna see. I ain't gonna add nothing up. I'm gonna put it on my calculator. Okay? I ain't add nothing up. I'm just gonna calculate, put it on my calculation machine. Okay. Now, if you just add $5,000 for the attorney's fees, and then the attorney's fees, the attorney's fees for the modification order, and the attorney's fees that goes to LB because he's the plaintiff, those two, just the $5,000 and the $12,779.13, that equals $17,779.13. So if that equals that, and then everybody keeps saying 18,000. Okay, I ain't got nothing wrong with that. Y'all can say 18,000. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna show you something. Port 13. Okay. So let me just say this. If you got wait now. Okay, $18,000 minus $17,779.13. So let me say this to y'all, to all my wonderful subscribers and members and everybody that love my chat, love to come into the Pink House. That will leave that between 18,000, 7,700 and minus $17,779.13. You know what that leaves? $220.87. Okay, now let's look at this here. Show me anything on here. Okay, so we only need $220.87 to make up what? $18,000. So in order to be exactly at $18,000, we need $220.87. The unpaid medical bills for the Valley ENT and the Dr. Maples, that's over $1,170.77. That's way over $220.87. So let's try to find something else. Maybe they made a mistake. I know they didn't make a mistake. I'm just trying to amuse you all, okay? But maybe they made a mistake. Maybe they said, well, Destiny, you don't have to pay that $1,170.77. Okay, Destiny? That's a lie. Helper do have to pay it. Okay, but I'm just trying to just play with y'all, okay? We need to find something that's only $220.87 to make up $18,000. Okay, well, what if we do? What about the $639.83 for the HOA? That's way more than $220. That's way more than that. So it can't be that. So we're pretending like she don't have to pay that too. Because we only need her to pay another $220.87. Okay? So let's look at that mortgage, that unpaid mortgage in escrow. Oh, it can't be that because that's $4,093.64. That's way more. So somebody is lying here. 18,000 or 23,683.37 cents. I'm going to go with my $23,683.37 until I can find out why they just saying she don't have to pay the rest of them. Destiny, you don't have to pay the $639.83. You don't have to, pay that because you only need to pay another $220.87. Okay? Snake, that's all you need to pay. So somebody is wrong here. And I know it's not me. Okay, now let's go on to number 9. The defendant should pay the plaintiff the sum of $600. Ooh, there it is right there. I read it up. $639.83 for her share of. Okay, I read that one. Okay, I did that one. Okay. Number 10. Oh, Lord, y'all ain't gonna like me. Let me pull up number 10 so y'all can see it yourself, because I ain't playing with this one. We're on our last page, though. Okay, number 10. The defendant should be responsible. You not got to remember, the defendant is Destiny, okay, is responsible for and pay the sum of $4,093.64 for the unpaid mortgage and escrow fees since September 2022. The defendant shall pay said sums to the plaintiff, which is LB, her ex-husband, within 30 days of this order. This award constitutes a judgment in favor of who? The plaintiff. Who? LB. Who? Her ex-husband, against the defendant, for which execution may issue pursuant to rule. We ain't getting into that rule thing. Okay, y'all see that? Now, let me just pull up that last one, because we pretend like we didn't see it. Bam, there it is right there. That's that $4,093.64 for the unpaid mortgage and escrow. That was on number 10. Let me bring it back up, because I ain't going to be the one that say y'all see it for yourself. Okay. Number 11, all other relief request is hereby denied. Okay. 12, all provisions of the prior decrees and modification not herein above modified shall remain unchanged. Costs or tax as paid. Done this 13th day of August 2024. Haven't been that long ago. Okay. That a judge name. Okay. I just put it there so y'all can see it. Because I ain't got time to play with Destiny and her mess. Because this is a 2-time, 3-time, 4-time. I don't know how many times she's been criminalized. I don't know. But I know 2 times. I do know 2 of the time. I knew she was on Crime Stoppers. They was looking for you. They was going to find you. But you turned yourself in. And then you went back to jail the next year. Wasn't that long. Girl, you need to watch yourself. There's a song called Watch Yourself. Okay, now I can go into some more stuff because I got it, but I ain't going into it right now. Okay, I'll let y'all look at it for the last time. I'll finish talking about it tomorrow because it's 2:23 a.m. I need to go to sleep. Okay, I need to go to sleep. We'll finish this up because I got some more stuff. Okay, ain't got time to talk about her no more. Okay, if y'all have any questions, please put it down in the comments. Give me a comment anyway. Okay. And y'all know I need to be at 6,000. I'm almost there. So y'all go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to my channel to get me at 6,000 so I can get there where I need to be. All right. I'm getting ready to go, guys. But make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all think I be playing. I'm not playing. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you, guys. Y'all know I love a clown. It wouldn't be me if I did not clown with somebody. I'm serious. I just love the clown. It's just me. You know? I tell you, that's just my personality. Can I just say it that way? All right. Bye, guys. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't want to go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid.